Okay, first, let's see the whole maneuver in one shot, then I'll explain the specifics. Okay, so I'm going to park here in this spot to the left of this white car. I put my turn signal to the right and I advance about 2.5 or 3 spots further from the spot I want to park into, keeping more or less 1.5 meters or 5 feet between my vehicle and the vehicles parked on the right. It doesn't really matter how far I advance, since the most important reference point with this method is the next one. The reason why I advance a bit further here than in the other video is to give myself a bit of speed before I start to turn the steering wheel. I put in reverse, do my verifications, and when I can, I start reversing. When I see the middle of the parked car more or less aligned with the bottom right corner of my window, here, I turn my steering wheel all the way to the right and I reverse until my vehicle is straight, then I turn the steering wheel 1.5 turn to the left to straighten the wheels. In this case, I can use the lines in front as a reference because I know that they're aligned with the lines of the spot I'm parking into. In this case, I also have a reverse camera, so I can use it to align myself, both with the lines on the sides and the line in the back. When the red line is aligned with the back line, I'm well positioned. Be careful, however, if there's a vehicle behind and it's overflowing into your parking spot. In that case, use the vehicle as your reference and not the back line. Like I mentioned in many of my other parking videos, a few things might influence your reference points. In this case, the size of the vehicle, the shape of the windows, and so on. If you have a longer vehicle, you might need to start turning the steering wheel a bit earlier, like when you see this light of the other vehicle in the lower corner of your window, for example. If you have a shorter one, you might need to start turning it a bit later, like when you see this side of the vehicle. So as always, practice and find the sweet spot that works well for your vehicle. Start slowly until you get the hang of it, and, again, check your mirrors and all around to make sure you always keep safe distances, especially from the vehicles on the sides. Obviously, this method is more advanced than the other one. I still recommend you use the other method for the exam because it's easier since you stop between each maneuver. But eventually, when you get used to doing this, you should be able to park relatively easy this way. And if you're not sure if you're too close to any of the vehicles on the sides, don't take any chances, correct yourself. I explain a lot of stuff related to this type of parking in some of my other videos, so you can watch them for specifics. I'll leave links for a few of them in the video description. I'll be doing other videos like this for the other types of parkings, so stay tuned. In the next video, parallel parking with the reverse camera. So stay tuned and see you soon.